Whenever you're swimming in the ocean, you'll occasionally find yourself taking a good old money shot of seawater straight to the mouth. And given how salty seawater can be, you'll find yourself spitting it out a lot. As a matter of fact, many people don't know how salty the ocean actually is. The salinity of it is 35 per 1,000, meaning that the overall weight of the ocean is 3.5% salt. In 1 cubic meter of the ocean, which is a generous 1.1 trillion gallons, you'll find 25 pounds of gold, 45 pounds of silver, and 120 million tons of salt. Also, one last thing, if you were to take all the salt out of the ocean and put on all of the land masses across Earth, you would get a layer of salt about 500 feet thick, which is the equivalent of a 40-story office building. So with how badly tainted the ocean is, you're probably asking, why is the ocean salty? This is the Imponderable, where we answer the questions you've never asked. One of the two main reasons why the ocean obtains salt is because of the fact that rain erodes rocks. This is because of the carbonic acid that raises the acidic levels of rain due to the fact that the rain interacts with carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. When eroded, some parts of the rocks turn to dissolved states called ions by the rain. These are carried off by runoffs to streams and rivers, and eventually to the ocean where they're either used by organisms or they sit around with their concentrations continuing to rise. Of these ions, 85 to 90% of it is sodium and chloride, which of course makes sodium chloride, resulting in the salty taste of the ocean. The other place where salt can come from is from the ocean floor, specifically through hydrothermal vents. At these places, ocean water seeps through the oceanic crust, dissolves minerals, and it flows right back into the ocean. Other underwater sources include submarine volcanism, where a volcano erupts underwater, and salt domes, which are vast deposits of salt that have accumulated over time. One last factor that indirectly increases the salt content of the water is location, as some parts of the ocean that are far away from land obviously won't be receiving any fresh water from rivers or streams. Evaporation can play a major role as well, as fresh water on the surface of the ocean can get evaporated into the atmosphere, leaving the salt behind. A high evaporation rate due to high water temperature is the reason why places like the Red Sea and the Persian Gulf are the saltiest parts of the ocean. Meanwhile, the polar areas of the ocean are the least salty due to the fact that they get diluted by melting ice and they have an excess of rain. So with all that being said, why is the ocean salty? Because whenever you put ocean water in your mouth, you spit, and whenever you put fresh water in your mouth, you swallow.